What's going on, guys? My name is Omega and welcome back to another Apex video. Today we're actually going to be taking a look at some pop culture references hidden in Apex Legends. Hopefully this is going to be a video that you guys learn some new information from. This is definitely one where I learned a lot of new stuff, so I'm sure you guys will find this interesting as well. But we're going to start off today's video with Horizon because, as many of you guys may know, her real name is actually Dr. Mary Summers, and she was inspired by a real person named Mary Somerville.
Bouncing over this way.
Mary was a scientific writer and actually became the first female member of the Royal Astronomical Society. Horizon also has a skin called Field Trip that looks almost identical to Miss Frizzle's dress from the Magic School Bus. I mean, it is literally like crystal clear how obvious this reference is. This could have been Erica Luttrell's idea, as she was the voice actor for Bangalore and also voiced Keisha from the Magic School Bus in the original 90s episodes. I know that is like a shocking fact. That is something I recently learned and was very surprised when I first heard of.
Come on, Ralphie. Weatherman. The heat must be getting to you.
Oh yeah? What do you know?
Plenty.
Oh yeah?
Call me lady again, and I'll break your jaw.
On Olympus, there is a picture frame located in a house in a gardens that shows 3 characters from the Titanfall series. From left to right, they are Macklin, Barker, and Graves, who both played roles in Titanfall and Titanfall 2. This specific picture has only been found one other time, and that was in a DLC map from Titanfall called Backwater. Now, I know many of you guys are probably grinding the rank split in World's Edge right now. As we all know, Apex Legends is a team game that really requires a lot more communication than other battle royales. That's why it's definitely good whenever you're playing rank to always play in a pre-made squad, even if you don't know the people you're playing with. If you don't have any friends to play with, you should definitely check out Plink. It's a great LFG app that analyzes all of your in-game stats and behavior. All you have to do is connect any of your gaming profiles like your PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo or PC account, and Plink will show you your friends' stats along with your own game statistics. It's never been that easy to compete against your friends. You can see who's online and stay in touch with all of the players around the globe. You can engage with players through the chat room, and it's 2020, so of course they have text and voice chat ready for you to strategize with teammates. Blink will match you with like-minded gamers and teammates with similar KD, favorite playtime, and game, including Apex Legends, Rainbow Six, PUBG, Fortnite, League of Legends, Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty, you name it, they have it. I wasn't able to find a single game this application doesn't have. Get all the info about new games or achievements of your followers in the newsfeed. Join them as soon as they start playing. Check out the first link in the description to download Plink. The name Bangalore actually comes from the Bangalore torpedo, as well as the city in India, since Indian troops in World War I made use of creeping barrages to cross no man's land. Bangalore also has a voice quip where she talks about how much she hates flyers, and if you guys played the original Titanfall mission, there was a specific campaign mission where a bunch of IMC grunts were forcibly taken away by these flyers. Like, they just picked them up and carried them off into the sunlight. And that's why Bangalore hates flyers, because as you guys know, Bangalore was in the IMC when she was growing up. Now, this is an interesting one. Caustic's walk model was actually inspired by Jason Voorhees from the Friday the 13th series. I kind of figured they look similar and definitely kind of walked the same way. If you guys ever watched like the original movies, I kind of picked up on that reference in the beginning, but one reference that I didn't pick up on was Caustic actually has a voice line that is word for word something that came from the Princess Bride movie.
Tell me, and remember, this is for posterity, so be honest. How do you feel?
Caustic also has a skin called The Killing Joke, which could be a reference to the 2016 movie Batman: The Killing Joke. The skin itself, though, is definitely a heist outfit, as you can see gold strapped to duffel bags on the back of Caustic. This is probably more closely referencing either a Payday 2 just because of the similar mask, or from Rainbow Six Siege, specifically the Money Heist event. And if you guys haven't watched Money Heist on Netflix, it is an amazing show, so I just wanted to shout that out real quick. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard the Bangalore voice line where she says, "Come on in, Old Painless is waiting." This is actually a quote that was spoken by Blaine Cooper in the 1987 film Predator.
Come on in. Old Painless is waiting.
Pathfinder in the game has a skydive emote called the Knee Slapper. If you guys are a fan of Wizard of Oz, you probably recognize that this is actually the same dance that the Tin Man did from that movie. Pathfinder also has a quip where he goes, "I work hard for the money," which is actually a reference to a song from the 1980s called "She Works Hard for the Money." Now this one is also really cool. Mirage has a finisher in Apex Legends called Strike Oppose, in which Mirage's decoy actually performs the same execution that the Joker did in the original Batman movie. If you've ever paid attention to the G7 Scout, you can see that it says Lastimosa Armory, which is a reference to a concept artist who works at Respawn named Ryan Lastimosa. That was very hard to say. I literally had to record that like 4 times over. But it's also a reference to Ty Lastimosa from Titanfall 2. Revenant has a very rare ultimate animation where he does the exact same motion as the hand movements from Naruto. Bloodhound's Raven is named Artur, which in the lore comes from Bloodhound's uncle, whose name was Artur and also died during one of the story from the Outlands. But this actual theme of Bloodhound having a raven is a reference to Old Norse mythology, specifically Hugin and Munin, which were a pair of ravens that flew all over the world to deliver information to the god Odin. Caustic's heirloom has a simulacrum head on it because this references his past relationship working for Vincent Dynamics, which is a company that produces simulacrums. Watson's Wired for Speed skin was available during the Season 6 Battle Pass, but it's actually a reference to the Porsche 917, and it's the same car used in the 1971 movie called Le Mans. Now, this reference is actually something that was in the very old stages of Apex Legends. If you guys played this game in the very beginning, you might have remembered in the corner of a market a little dog sitting on a little plush pillow. This was actually the dog of Jason McCord, who at the time was designing Kings Canyon when his dog tragically passed away, and he said it was super hard for him and really demotivating to, get back into the office. And one way that he could kind of make himself feel better is to program his dog into Apex Legends, which is something that is really cool. There's also a completely different dog shrine on World's Edge that actually has 3 pictures of the same dog. Now, I don't know whose dog this actually was, but if you guys do come across any of these dog shrines in Apex Legends, make sure to show some respect, man. Maybe drop your armor for them. But yeah, man, if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Hoping to bring you guys some dope content in the next couple of weeks. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all next time. Have a great day. Peace out.